The small town of Oakwood was known for its picturesque countryside and friendly residents, but it also had a dark secret. For centuries, a curse had hung over the town, passed down from generation to generation. The curse was said to have been inflicted by an ancient witch who had been wronged by the town's ancestors. The curse was said to be a powerful one, and it was said that it would never be lifted until the town's descendants had paid for their ancestors' transgressions. The curse manifested itself in strange and terrifying ways. Every generation, one family would be struck by tragedy, and the town would be plagued by natural disasters and disease. The townspeople had grown used to the curse, and they tried to ignore it as best they could. But deep down, they knew that it was always there, waiting to strike. The curse seemed to be particularly hard on the Miller family. For generations, they had been the ones to bear the brunt of the curse. They had lost children, spouses, and entire families to the curse. They had tried everything to break it, but nothing seemed to work. It was the turn of the youngest Miller, a young woman named Sophia, to carry the curse. Sophia had always known that the curse was a part of her life, but she had never really believed in it. She had always thought of it as nothing more than an old wives' tale. But as she grew older, she began to see the curse for what it truly was, a powerful and malevolent force that was determined to destroy her family. Sophia knew that she had to do something to break the curse, but she didn't know where to start. She had always been interested in the occult, and she knew that there was a way to break the curse, but she didn't know how. Sophia began to research the curse, and she soon discovered that the only way to break it was to find the ancient witch who had inflicted it. The witch was said to have lived deep in the forest, and she was said to be powerful beyond measure. Sophia knew that she would have to be careful, but she was determined to break the curse, no matter the cost. Sophia set out on her journey, determined to find the witch and break the curse once and for all. She traveled deep into the forest, facing many dangers along the way. She encountered wild animals, treacherous terrain, and even bandits, but she refused to be deterred. Finally, after many days of travel, Sophia found the witch's lair. The witch was an ancient and powerful being, and she was not pleased to see Sophia. She told Sophia that the curse would never be lifted, and that the Miller family would suffer for all eternity. But Sophia refused to give up. She told the witch that her family had suffered enough, and that it was time for the curse to be lifted. She pleaded with the witch to remove the curse, but the witch refused. Sophia knew that she had to take matters into her own hands. She knew that the witch's power came from an ancient relic, and she knew that if she could destroy it, the curse would be lifted. Sophia searched the witch's lair and found the relic, a powerful and ancient book. She knew that it would be dangerous, but she knew that she had to destroy it. Sophia took the book and burned it for good to lift the family curse that had haunted her family for years. The end of the generational curse.